All right, how's it going? Getting ready to start. Got 3 of them filled on Facebook tonight, and we can try live if there's interest. All right, guys, I'm going to start off with the first one I listed today. Get the randoms done and get the helmets pulled. All right, first up we had, that was Matt Sanders was first on that. We'll call it Matt with Green Bay, Washington. I did go ahead, as you saw, put the Barry Sanders in, and I stuck another Green Bay Packer in from last night. Bill, Denver, Tampa Bay. Make sure those teams were represented. Jonathan, New England, Arizona. Bill, Buffalo, Philly. Al, Chargers and Steelers. Chiefs, Bears. Joseph, Cincy, Houston. David, Dallas, the Jets. Steve, San Francisco, Tennessee. Megan, Giants, Colts. Johnny, Detroit and Vegas. Rams, Vikings. Vikings, I did put an Adrian Peterson. It's an Adrian Peterson eclipse. I forgot to put the picture on there today. Jesse, New Orleans, Seattle. Tom, Jacksonville. Cleveland. Jonathan, Miami. Jonathan Livingston, Miami. Atlanta. And Chris, Carolina, Baltimore. All right, we got Matt, Green Bay, Washington. Bill, Denver, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Ricks, New England and Arizona. Bill, Buffalo, Philly. Al, Chargers, Steelers, Chiefs and Bears. Joseph, Cincy and Houston. David, Dallas and the Jets. Steve, San Francisco, Tennessee. Megan, Giants and Colts. Johnny, Detroit, Vegas, Rams and Vikings. Jesse, New Orleans, Jacksonville, Seattle and Jesse, New Orleans and Seattle. Tom, Jacksonville and Cleveland. Got ahead of myself. Jonathan, Livingston, Miami and Atlanta. And Chris, Carolina and Baltimore. All right. Over here. A little bit of organization. All right, guys, we get a multiplier ball. It is number 5. Shit. All right, our multiplier tonight for Raymond. That Packer streak was crazy. Can everyone see me? If anyone can see me, let me know. Make sure the video's still going. Okay. Make sure. I didn't know if Chris needed a refresh or if I did. All right, 5 times. Keep the Packer streak going, he says. Yeah, I did put another Packer in, but the big dog is still in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Box number 35. I randomized that list 5 times. Box 35. Okay, good. 35. Are you there? 33. 33. 17. No 35. 35 might have been last night. I think we I didn't count the boxes tonight, but we 80 some, I think. So we're going to have to hit him one more time. 94. Box 94. Oh, shit. Is it here? Yeah, 94 is there. $94. All right, 94 is the box. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Billy. Bill. Philly Eclipse. Eagles. Been a while since we had an Eagle. Oh. This one's going to be JSA certified. It is a rep. I'm missing an earpiece. Earpiece isn't there. I normally have earpieces. I want to find it before I forget it. Found an earpiece. I got an earpiece for you. I do too. I like that white and black. I like most of the Eclipses. That one got a little blemish on the Eagle, but I do. I like most of the Eclipses. I can't really think of an Eclipse I don't like. There's going to be Miles Sanders. Monster year out of that guy. Saw somewhere they were thinking about not re-signing him, but man, I'll stick your earpiece on there. That seems crazy to me. Miles Sanders, Philadelphia Eagles, Eclipse. Nice hit, Bill. Starting it off with Miles Sanders. I like him. Kind of took him a couple years to get going, but man, once he did, pretty good player. Oops. All right, the second one I listed. Can't remember what time I listed these. I need to start writing down the time. If you were in the second Facebook listing from tonight, this is you. Hopefully we can pull some more big names. We had some good stuff last night. That Chrome came out last night. That was pretty sweet. Definitely faster when I don't mix all the helmets up and flip them over. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16 helmets in the bag. All right, it was Matt. I believe it was Matt Sanders. First up with Green Bay. Philly, right back out. There is a Jalen Hurts in there on Philly, so Philly's represented. Chris, New England. Baltimore. Sam, Dallas. Seattle. Bill, Denver. New Orleans. Bill, you also had Buffalo. Chicago. Jonathan Ricks got the Giants and the Vikings. Steve, San Francisco. Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Arizona. I think the Eclipse might be my favorite specialty helmet. I don't know. A lot of them, but I like those. Joseph, Cincy, Cleveland. That was kind of random, but I just thought of it. Al, Chargers, Vegas. Richard, Indy, Tennessee. Al, Jacksonville, Houston. Richard, Rams, Chiefs. Devin, Detroit, Atlanta. I did put that. Barry Sanders. I think it was an Eclipse. I don't know. It might have just been black. It was a little different. Oh, there. Johnny, the Jets, Commanders. And David, Miami, Carolina. Now that gives us Matt Sanders, Green Bay and Philly, Chris, New England and Baltimore, Sam, Dallas and Seattle, Bill, Denver and New Orleans, Buffalo and Chicago, Jonathan, Giants and Vikings, Steve, San Fran and Tampa Bay, Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Joseph, Cincy and Cleveland, Al, Chargers and Vegas, Richard, Indy and Tennessee, Al, Jacksonville, Houston, Richard, Rams and Chiefs, Devin, Detroit, Atlanta, Johnny, Jets and Washington, and David, Miami and Carolina. All right, guys, these are filling pretty fast. We get to do more of them on Facebook. I really appreciate it. It's awesome when it gets that quick. We get a few breaks for the evening, makes it a little more interesting. All right, guys, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5. Box 98. And that is going to be randomized 5 times. Box 98. It's over there. Box 98. All right. No trades. We're good. Box 98 coming at you. Something good. Rams, Flash, Richard. That's an underrated Flash. I really looked at the Rams Flash. I like it. I like that gold and blue. JSA certified. It is a rep. There it is. Number 28. Marshall. Can't remember who 28 is. I'm thinking it's Marshall. Marshall Faulk. Gotta make sure. 28, that is Marshall Faulk. On the Rams, Flash. Kind of an underrated Flash. That blue goes good with gold. I like it. Nice hit, Richard. So that is a Ram and an Eagle. Miles Sanders, Marshall Faulk. A huge hate for a huge hit. What's up, Jordan? Richard, that Stafford does not like you. I swear every Ram that's been there for 20 years is going to pop out before that thing for some reason. Huge 8 for a huge hit. I like Marshall Faulk. Down. All right. One more we had from Facebook. We'll try some live. Mixed them up again. Made it harder. 2 running backs tonight. I mean, the box number. Was it a big one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Made it where you can read them. There's a big 9 on there, too. Pittsburgh. Jags. Dolphins. San Fran. And New Orleans. All right. 4, 8, 12, 16. All right, we got Richard. Chargers. Cardinals. Yeah, definitely send me a pic. I haven't had an Aikman in a while. Chris Scale, New England, Carolina. I don't see as many Aikmans as you'd expect. Jonathan, Giants, Commanders. Bill, Denver, Houston. Richard, Indy. KC. Sam, Dallas, Minnesota. Matt, Green Bay. I think that's Matt McCoy this time. Tampa Bay. Joseph, Cincy, Vegas. Bill, Buffalo. Chicago. Richard, Rams. Seattle. Rudy, Cleveland. Tennessee. Al, Pittsburgh and Jacksonville. Jets, Falcons. Rudy, Miami. Detroit. Whoa. And Jonathan, Jonathan Livingston, San Francisco and New Orleans. Going to be Philly and Baltimore. That gives us Richard, Chargers and Cardinals. Chris, New England and Carolina. Jonathan Ricks, Giants and Washington. Bill, Denver and Houston. Richard, Indy and Kansas City. Sam, Dallas and Minnesota. If you guys like Hit Parade, Sam's got what is that? I think it's a Diamond Edition break he's got up there now on Quick Hits Breaks. If you're not a member, might sign up for that. Matt, Green Bay, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Cincy and Vegas. Bill, Buffalo, Chicago. Richard, Rams and Seattle. Rudy, Cleveland and Tennessee. Al, Pittsburgh and the Jets. Jacksonville and Atlanta. Rudy, Miami and Detroit. And Jonathan Livingston, San Fran, New Orleans, Philly, and Baltimore. All right, guys, this is the last Facebook fill. We will probably try a live fill right after this. All right, here we go. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Box 86. 5 times on the random. Box 86. Fill that. I'm hitting up too long ago. 86, not there. Man, we haven't done this in a while. 2 of them tonight. Box 54. Box 54. I'll be right behind. It's there. Break again on Tuesday. At least I'm planning on it. Try to get everything filled up. A few teams I need to order some more helmets of. I've got a bunch of them on the way. So box 54. I read them all. Yeah, I read them. Okay. Good luck. It's a bag, but I don't think it's a chrome. It just came in a bag. Got a visor. Oh, it is a chrome. It is a chrome. Arizona Cardinals chrome. Richard. Richard's random. It's Arizona. That's back-to-back nights with a chrome. Bakatari. I don't know if I got him in there. Did you really? Oh, Jonathan Ricks, you had him. But it's amazing. Hey, there I am. Love these chromes. Hate the mirror. That is Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. Has a visor. And that is Kyler. Kyler on the chrome. Nice hit. Love those chromes, man. Boy, they are shiny. Shiny, shiny. Nice hit, Richard. Richard doubled up on the night. Yeah, you can't beat the chrome. The only problem is it makes me wish I cleaned more down here. See boxes laying back by the pool table on there if you look close enough. There it is. If you want in, hop in. For the 3 Facebook breaks, we had Miles Sanders. 3 specialties too. Sanders on the Eclipse, Marshall Faulk on the Flash, and Kyler Murray on the Chrome. All right, see what we got. This is going a little slow. Don't send until it fills, guys. We got Bill, Denver. Chris, Patriots. Yeah, this one's not moving real quick. Sunday's usually a slower night once we get to live fill, so we'll see. Denver, New England. Jeff, San Francisco. Bill, Buffalo. Sam, Dallas. Richard, Chargers. Jonathan, late on Denver. Steve, Chicago. Chicago. Jonathan, who is it? New Orleans. Chris Gale, Detroit. Richard, Indy. This will probably be the only live fill tonight. That'll give me 10 helmets to ship out tomorrow. Richard, Indy. Rudy, Cleveland. Rudy, Cleveland. Chris Gale, Rams. Joseph, Miami. Oh, okay. I forgot to shuffle my thing back and forth. There you are. Wait. Yeah, Jonathan, you were first with the Giants. I got you right here. You're right. It didn't show up. Neither one of them showed up. Because after you, Chris Gale was late on the Giants, or he was after you on the Giants, and that one didn't show up either. Let me make sure everything's on there. Steve Polino with the Bears, Livingston, New Orleans, Chris Gale, Detroit, Richard, Indy, Rudy, Cleveland, Chris Gale, Rams, Joseph, Miami, Chris Gale, Cincy, Chris, Bears are taken. Yeah, I see it now, Jonathan. It was definitely not there, though. I reset it and it popped up. Let me make sure I got everything. We are going to fill, so you can go ahead and send. Let's see. Denver, New England, San Fran, Buffalo, Dallas. I did get the Giants, but farther down. Chargers. Taken. Bears, Saints, Detroit, Indy, Cleveland, Rams, Miami. Then I put the Giants in. Chris with Cincy. Bears were taken. All right, we got one spot left, guys. One spot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I forgot one helmet. Cincy. It's the Giants. For slide them on. Okay, some of the big names we got. Baltimore has a Lamar. Philly has a Jalen. Pittsburgh has a Palomalu. Jacksonville's got a Trevor Lawrence. Seattle's got Kenneth Walker. Minnesota's got Adrian Peterson. Vegas has Josh Jacobs. Arizona, not Kyler. I don't remember now. Carolina's got Cam Newton. Did Green Bay really not get picked? Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Tampa Bay has Steve Young. Chris Gale, Green Bay. That fills us. This will be our only live fill tonight. We'll call it after this. Chris said, screw it. If Rodgers coming out, I'll take it. I don't blame you. I'd have been on that too. 6, 12, 15, 16. All right, guys. Last break of the night. Let's see what we can get. Bill, Denver. Vegas. Chris Gale, New England. Jets. Jeff, San Francisco. Washington. Bill, Buffalo. Arizona. Sam, Dallas. Atlanta. Richard, Chargers. Steelers. Steve, Chicago. Seattle. Jonathan Livingston, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Chris, Detroit, Jacksonville. Richard, Indy, Philly. Rudy, Cleveland, Houston. Chris Gale, Rams, Panthers. Joseph, Miami, KC. Jonathan, Ricks, Giants. I wonder what that is about the Giants. We've got to test that a little more. Baltimore. It definitely didn't show up at first. That's weird. Chris Gale, Cincy, Tennessee. And Chris Gale, Green Bay, Minnesota. Okay, we got Bill, Denver and Vegas. Chris, New England and the Jets. Jeff, San Fran and Washington. Bill, Buffalo, Arizona. Sam, Dallas and Atlanta. Richard, Chargers and Steelers. Steve, Chicago and Seattle. Jonathan, Livingston, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Chris, Detroit, Jacksonville. Richard, Indy and Philly. Rudy, Cleveland and Houston. Chris, Rams and Carolina. Joseph, Miami, KC. Jonathan, Giants. Jonathan Ricks, Giants and Baltimore. Chris, Cincy, Green Bay, Tennessee, and Minnesota. All right. All right, guys, and I will be off on Monday. Back on Tuesday. If you're itching to break tomorrow, Big Al and Quick Hits. I don't need my phone tonight. I need my thing. Quick Hits breaks and Big Al have breaks up for tomorrow, I think. Okay, 5 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. Box 30. Randomized 5 times. It is there. Box 30, last one of the night. So far, we've had Miles Sanders on the Eclipse, Marshall Faulk on the Can't Think, and Kyler on the Chrome. Good luck. Buffalo. Bill. This guy is going to be Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. I think we say Kachow now. Is that right? Kachow? You're welcome, Bill. Nice hit. Love it. Josh Allen. Boom. Big guy came out tonight. Nice hit, Bill. Josh Allen. Love the Josh Allen. Josh Allen, Miles Sanders, Marshall Faulk, and Kyler Murray tonight. 2 running backs, 2 quarterbacks. Nice night. Big hit. Big hit. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. I should be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I'll fill a lot of these boxes back up. Hopefully everything will either go out tomorrow or Tuesday. Wednesday at the latest. I appreciate the fills, and I hope to see you on Tuesday.